So among the many great YouTube channels on YouTube that I used to watch, well, I still kind of do, but not as much anymore. One of them during my infancy on the platform really stood out to me. That was the Angry Video Game Nerd, or the Angry Nintendo Nerd at first, right? But I guess due to branding issues, he switched to the Angry Video Game Nerd, which I think was a fantastic idea. Now, he's been doing this shtick for a while, and, people have gone and what's that Pokemon song that goes, winners may have come and gone, but I will carry on. Yeah, this dream will, that song. So that's kind of what's going on with AVGN, except the dream isn't going on forever. It's kind of falling apart, to be frank with you. So James, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd, recently decided to come up with a rock band, which I don't really have a problem with. I think, if you like music, go for it. I used to play music myself. I did it for 8 years. And to be honest, I got burnt out with it into a plethora of things. First of all was the immense pressure from the director. That's one of the things that I didn't like. Second of all, I always had second-rate equipment. So I was always shittier than I appeared to be. Right? So that's never fun. People underestimating your ability to play, your talents, when you know you're better than them. But I digress. Third, when you're doing something for over 8 years and, you keep doing it and doing it, you get kind of tired of it. Enough of my band stories. If you want to hear more about that, maybe that's for another video. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. So James started his, little indie rock band full of video game nerds, and recently dropped out his newest hit single, the alias Rex Viper, which I think is a good one. So he got the gang together to do a Rocky IV Hearts on Fire music video. It's not really that bad. I really didn't think it was that terrible. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit low quality. Yeah, a little bit, but it's nice. Singing's okay. Playing's alright. I didn't really think it was that bad of a deal, to be frank with you, but, if you look at the view count here, 152,000, that's nothing compared to what his other videos get that are video game oriented. And to me, the hierarchy of AVGN videos goes like this. Video game videos do obviously the best for him. Movie videos do second best for him, since, the channel name is Cinemassacre. He had a bunch of YouTube videos about movie reviews back in the day. Not really doing that much anymore, I believe. And the third worst videos, probably his board game series, the Board Game series. Or that might have been second. I actually haven't seen any of those in a while, since I don't watch them anymore. But definitely the bottom of the barrel is this Rex Viper bullcrap here for him. It's like, you've been doing video games for years, and all of a sudden you're telling your fans, hey, you know what, fuck that, I want to be a rock star. So, yeah, I can see why the views are doing abysmal for him in that regard, but they're not terrible numbers, just off the bat, but for a channel of his size and for his recognition, yeah, these are shit numbers. Now, the funniest part to me in this music video, the part where the cringe begins, oh my lord. I'm going to play it on screen right now, and you guys can see what I mean. Okay, so when that fat guy just started coming in and singing, I just lost my shit. I thought it was the most funniest thing ever. And oh my lord, Jesus, that music video could have been so much more better and less cringier without that fat dude just coming in out of nowhere. And from what I understand, this fat dude, his name's Justin, and he's one of the new guys on the AVGN show, kind of the people that kind of took over for James and have been running the channel for him, essentially. James just shows up, cashes in his check, bounces, and these dudes do whatever the hell they need to do for the Cinemassacre channel. A lot of people are hating on him, and I can see why. Honestly, this was not necessary at all. Totally whack job situation here. It's just hilarious. It's really cringy, it's really funny, and I can see why he has 2.5k dislikes. I mean, yeah, he's got 11,000 likes. That's a pretty good ratio, but still, that's a lot of pissed off people for an AVGN video. That's a lot of pissed off people. Now, to me personally, what was my favorite part of this music video? It was the fat guy singing, that Justin dude. Funny as shit. They need to bring him back just so we can laugh at him. Jesus, I feel bad for saying that, but honestly, what the hell was he doing there? I mean, he's got a Macho Man Randy Savage shirt going on. Totally kills the outfits these dudes got going on, the immersion. It seems like he's like, hey guys, I want to do something too. Can you add me to the video? Oh, well, I guess so, Justin. I guess sing and snap your fingers or something, act really happy and whatever. That looks like what happened to me, but yeah. Rex Viper, what do I think about the nerd's future? I think it's a bad call on his part. A lot of people aren't here to see him sing in his little rock band and his little garage band, you know, studio. He's more than welcome to do that, don't get me wrong. Everybody has a right to do what the hell they want. But he has to understand, he built the brand not on rockstar, you know, bullcrap like this, midlife crisis mode. He built it on, you know, being the AVGN guy, the angry video game nerd, trashing garbage games, you know, talking shit about LGN. And it's funny, too, in the comment section, someone called him if LGN was a band, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Although I wouldn't go that far to call this a LGN band. I think it was alright. I don't think it was terribly, you know, bad or anything, but I've heard worse. But it wasn't, you know, that amazing either. I think the lead vocalist wasn't really the voice for this type of video, or I think he should have approached it differently, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But yeah, overall, I think Cinemassacre's just been going downhill. James just doesn't seem to care anymore about his channel, and he never has enough time, apparently, to upload anything, but yet he has enough time to upload this, which is good on him, though. I mean, if he cares about it, I mean, woohoo, but he has to understand the fans will not follow him, and they're not going to eat this bullshit up. And that Justin guy, get him the hell out of there if you want any credibility with this rock band. This dude is just, oh my god, dude. You don't want this guy in there. You don't want him in there. But yeah, overall though, I like AVGN, but I think their greatest days are behind them. He fired Bootsy, he fired Mike, motherfucker Mike. And he got rid of the AVGN sound guy too, the guy who made the intro for him. Seems like James is just burning his bridges at this point and just trying to cash out and milk the AVGN brand for all it's worth. And, you know, to be honest with you, I think he made some really stupid financial decisions. One was being that movie, which I heard was not very well. Some people equated it to an Atari 2600 ET game, which I totally understand. And I think he really never really recovered, you know, psychologically from that failure. And I don't know, guys. I think AVGN's prime days are over, and we're seeing like the decline of a once, you know, huge video game giant in the industry. That guy, Justin, oh my lord, dude. He's worth an entire video on himself. So cringy, but I love it, dude. I bloody love it. Keep it coming. And as always, everybody, we'll catch you guys later. Stay safe out there. Shit's getting crazy and crazier by the day. Stay safe out there, guys. As always, take it easy. I'll catch you guys later.